What's up, Internet? Current 1776 here with yet another mission video for you from Battlbox. We got mission 115 right here for September 2024. Hopefully getting into some fall weather here soon. It's not happening where I'm at, although it may be where you are. If so, yeehaw to that. If you're where I'm at, we're still, sweating our skin completely off every day. But September means that Battle Games is coming very, very soon. 2.5, 3 weeks from now, maybe, something like that, depending on when this video drops. Let's get into the box, see what we got for September. Mission 115, y'all. All right, so put this dude right here. Got our mission brief right here. So if you're new, if this is your first video you're watching, that's what I call videos, vidges. I just do, don't know why, always have. You get a mission booklet, just like this right here, the mission brief. And it tells you everything in all 4 levels, basic, advanced, pro, and pro plus. These levels stack, so if you get advanced, you get also the basic. If you get pro, you get the basic and advanced. If you get the pro plus, you get everything, y'all. We're gonna start off with the basic box as always. So first up in the basic box, we got a morale booster that everybody should have in all your kits, your camping kits, your bug out kits, bug in kits, what have you, is some coffee. Nothing better than a good fresh cup of coffee in camp or while you're out in the woods. But how do you prepare that coffee when you're not at home or you're not walking into a freaking place to see a barista, or whatever the crap they call those people?
Okay, room for cream.
Totally leave room for cream.
Why are you talking like that?
Why are you talking like that?
Because this is my voice?
This is my voice.
No, it's not. I heard you talking a minute ago. I know you don't talk like that.
Neither do you, because nobody actually talks like this.
How you do it when you're out in the wild where it's convenient, it's not a pain in the butt, and you still get an awesome cup of coffee? Well, you use this stuff right here from Bushcraft Coffee. So this stuff, you get 5 little coffee packets here. Pretty cool. There's your box, just in case you was wondering. Nice steeped coffee. Compostable packs right here, so you don't have to worry about, plastic being left out in the woods if you do leave your trash, which you shouldn't, but it is compostable. But these are like little tea bags, if you will, of coffee. So all you need is your hot water, right? Of course, you got to have hot water unless you're doing, a cold brew, which you could do with these as well if you like. Right there we have our coffee. God, it smells so good. I wish y'all could smell this. So you just dunk that dude down in your hot water, get it nice and saturated, let it sit for however long it requires to get to your coffee experience you're looking for. And this just beats the crap out of your instant coffees, all that sort of stuff. Lugging all kinds of stuff out there into the woods that you got to keep clean, that you got to freaking worry about cleaning up behind yourself and having a big process to make some coffee. No joke. This right here is one of the best coffees that I've had out in the wild. And it's interesting about all the packaging and everything is compostable. The outside packaging, the bag itself, the string, and the tag, all of it. The pouch is made from plant-based and bio-based materials and may in fact make a great fire starting tool. So I have to check that out. Stuff smells so good, so freaking good. So that is your first item in the basic box. These guys are right here in Georgia, great people, I know them. They are outdoorsmen and the whole nine. This isn't just some fly-by-night coffee company. These guys right here are the real deal. So second up in the basic box is one of my most used items weekly, at least 2-3 times a week. I got a small hobby farm, if you will, homestead, whatever you want to call it. I'm always having to strap things down, fix things, tie things together, going and getting materials and bringing them back home. The whole nine. I've used this stuff for strapping down kayaks to the top of my truck, binding things together while I'm fixing something, if I need to hold something together, so kind of like a makeshift vise, if you will. The stuff is absolutely amazing. What I'm talking about is simple strap. So this is a 1-inch wide, 20-foot roll of simple strap. This stuff is freaking amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So here's your box, simple strap. So this box is designed so that you can keep the product in it and you can pull out what you need. So don't just bust the box open when you get it. There's little tabs here that you can pick off on the side of the box. You see the roll of strap in there. So you pull that out right there, you've got a way to dispense it directly out of the box right here. So there's 20-foot roll of this in here, right? So you can just pull this out, cut what you want off of it. Knife, scissors, whatever. I'm just going to cut a small piece off for now. And here you're left with a piece. Obviously, you may have a little bit longer piece than this, but you cut it to the length that you think you need. Go a little bit longer, and when I mean by a little bit longer, maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches longer than you think you need. And you can wrap this around things, and it doesn't matter if they're of different shapes, like pipes and lumber or what, okay? It's going to bind them jokers together. And the phrase that a lot of men use after they tie something down is, that ain't going anywhere. With this, it's a true statement. It ain't going anywhere. I have used this stuff when it's raining, when it's hot, when it's cold, dusty, dirty, mud, does not matter, it freaking works, okay? Strapping things down in the rack of a four-wheeler. I've strapped a deer down onto a four-wheeler rack one time with this. It's amazing, and you do not have to tie a knot or anything, and it's reusable. I cannot say enough good things about this. So when you wrap it around itself, it binds to itself, like it's not coming loose. You wrap around once or twice if you feel like you need to do it twice just for security reasons, make you feel better about it. You can strap boards and pipes together, bundle things up, and all you have to do is wrap it around, and then when you get to the end, you just tuck it under itself one time, and it's not going anywhere. Promise you, it's freaking amazing. And having 20 foot of it is freaking awesome. I'm so excited about that because, again, like I said, I use this stuff at least 2 or 3 times a week. And honestly, I rarely use ratchet straps anymore. When I say that, I'm not meaning like if I'm strapping down like a piece of equipment or something on a trailer, you know, like a lawnmower or a four-wheeler or a motorcycle and things like that. Of course, I'm going to use a type of ratchet strap to get that nice and tight. But I'm talking about when you're trying to tie something together, bind something together, wrap up lumber, wrap up pipes, conduit, PVC, whatever that may be, general tying things down where you don't have to freaking put a absolute ton of pressure to it. I do not use ratchet straps or rope or anything like that anymore. I use these simple straps. And in a pinch, could make a nice hasty tourniquet. Not designed for that, but I believe if used properly and you didn't have anything else to use, you could use that as a hasty tourniquet. And 100% made in the USA right there. Excellent product. I'm sure you're going to find many, many things that you can use that for. It's freaking great. So lastly, in the basic box, we've got the Wazo Cash Cap, which is a staff recommended item from Curtis Nemechek. Buddy old Curtis. Amazing hat right here, or cap, ball cap, whatever you may call it. So this is the Wazo Cash Cap right here. Ordinary looking kind of hat that you can put a morale patch on the front, right? So it's got Velcro right up here on the front, so you can put your favorite patch on there. But this hat has all kinds of cool little features that you can't see normally. Read these tags. They got pretty cool information on these tags right here. But you got your tag on the back. We'll pull this one out. So this very well can become your next favorite hat. It's an amazing hat for concealing things. So on the inside of the hat, first thing you notice is this large kind of blaze orange area with this reflective X sewn in to the inside. So that is for signaling, right? So if you need to signal for help, get somebody's attention or whatever, even in the dark, you can signal with the inside of this cap right here. So boom, you got a signaling device for a survival situation. Making a landmark, right? If you're out in the woods and you need to come back to an area, you need to kind of go out a little ways and do a little bit of scouting or whatever, you can hang this up in a tree where you can see the orange, you can see the X. As long as you keep checking and be sure you can see that, you should be able to get back to the same spot. So that's a couple uses for that. Now, on the inside, we have a series of pockets. You got a larger pocket kind of right in the forehead area, Velcro pocket. And this is like a nice mesh material, so it's not going to get hot. It actually kind of helps cool you a little bit. So in the front here, you've got your kind of forehead pocket you can put stuff in. cash. You know, you can put items, you know, you're traveling, you can put stuff in here out of your wallet just in case something happens. Number one, you lose your wallet, somebody wants to take your wallet or something like that, you can give them your wallet because all your important stuff's in your hat. Nobody's gonna think you got something in your hat, right? And then you got a pocket on each side, kind of above your ear. It's a smaller pocket, but same deal. Velcro with a pocket on the inside. So you got those 3 pockets there. And then in the bill of the hat, you've got a pocket across the bottom of the bill, right here, that you can store things in. And then you got slotted pockets here on the sides. So with my hat, which I left mine inside, I meant to wear it during this video, but I forgot it. So in these slots right here, I've got a couple things from a Grim survival card. So I got a magnesium rod that I stick in this little pocket. I've got a ferrocerium rod that I stick in this little pocket. And then inside the bill here, I put the striker. So I always have a magnesium rod, a ferro rod, and a striker in my hat when I'm wearing my Wazo Cash Cap. In this part up here, I keep a little pair of Grim survival tweezers in there because I'm constantly getting splinters and things like that. Tweezers are a great thing to have on you at all times. I keep cash inside the hat as well. Just call it my squirrel bunny in case I need some cash. I know I got cash in my hat. You can put all sorts of things in here. Wazo actually sells really cool EDC survival kits that you can put in this hat. You just do what you want, right? Put your favorite patch on the front, put what you want inside the hat, and you got it. You're good to go. Really cool, inconspicuous EDC item. And it's a nice hat. It's built very well. Doesn't have the button on the top of the hat, which some people don't get, but I do. I have smacked that button on things before, and it seems like that hurts really bad versus just smacking your head normally. That is your third basic item right there from Wazo. Love Wazo. Those guys are great. Amazing company, very innovative in the way that they design things. Literally all their products are great, and so pumped that we were able to get their hat, their cash cap, in this box. And another pretty cool fact, I think, both of these companies, Wazo and the Bushcraft Coffee Company, are big supporters of the Georgia Bushcraft events and things that they do every year at Georgia Bushcraft. So great people. 100% recommend spending my money with those two companies just because they give back to the bushcraft community heavily. That's a good thing. All right, so now it's time for the advanced box. And interestingly enough, this company also is heavily involved with supporting the Georgia Bushcraft events. Since I'm talking about Georgia Bushcraft, if you don't know anything about it and you would like to come to that, it's an amazing event. They have a fall gathering and they have a spring camp out gathering. Lots of bushcraft vendors there, bushcraft instructors, great food, great fun. You can camp on site, you can glamp or camp, however you want to do it. And it's an amazing, amazing time. First item in the advanced box from Outdoor Element is the Contour Feather. This is a really sweet knife right here. And what I like about Outdoor Element is all of their products, for the most part, not all of them, but I'd say 97% of their products have a fire starting capability to them, which I think is cool because I love fire, right? Everybody knows that. So this is your Contour Feather. Nice little everyday carry size knife right here that has fire starting capabilities and a few other capabilities. Look at that little dude right there. Perfect little knife, especially for like cleaning small game or something like that. This will be excellent. Very, very comfortable in the hand. This is a very comfortable blade right here. It's got nice jimping here on the top. On the sheath here, you got a little ceramic sharpener, a nice size ferrocerium rod right here. Very nice quality sheath with a nice quality clip to it. So I'm gonna read off here. So it's a 2-inch blade length. It's 5.5 inches overall. It's got a G10 handle, or VGD G10 handle. Rockwell hardness of 58 to 60. So it holds a very nice edge, and it has 15.5% chromium in it as well. Very corrosion resistant stainless steel. It's also got a whistle in the handle here, so signaling device. And it is freaking loud. FYI, I don't know if you could tell how loud that is on camera. It's got a little bit of like a Bowie knife profile to it, which is pretty cool. You can clip this to your pack, clip it to yourself, wear it as a neck knife if you want to. So a very nice, nimble, full tang knife right there. I dig it. And the handle is stupid comfortable. So yeah, very effective for a cerium rod. It burned a little bit. That is your Outdoor Element Contour Feather, and it is the first item in the advanced box. So the next item is a member recommended item from David V. He recommended from Outdoor Element the Omni Tensil Kit. That's what we got. This is a nice little kit right here to keep in your camping equipment, your bug out equipment, etc., etc. So it's got a roll-up towel right here that also holds your gear in like a tool roll. We've got chopsticks, we got fork, spoon, toothbrush with nylon bristles. We got a bellows in there. All right, so now that I got everything out of the package, we can take a closer look at it. So what you have here is you've got two of these threaded tubes right here. Really nice quality to those. You've got a toothbrush with, I think that's bamboo wood with nylon bristles. Hygiene is important. When out in the wild, you don't need to neglect your teeth. But you just screw that in and boom, you've got a nice functional toothbrush. You got your fork and your spoon. Screw that on there. Boom, got you a nice fork right here. Obviously, do the spoon the same way. You've got chopsticks. Obviously, you need two, but you screw those in, right? However you do it. Pair of chopsticks. Oh, there I go. It's pretty good, actually. Just don't know if I can. Oh, maybe I can pick something up. There we go. Maybe I figured it out. A lot of people use chopsticks for many things. I need to work on that some more. So you got this little tube right here. So what the crap is that for? So what you can do is you can take your tubes, put them on there like so. And now you've got a bellows so you can get down to a fire, blow air through here to help, you know, stoke up a fire really well. So you have those bellows there. And then lastly in the kit, you have this towel, which also acts as a storage device for these items. So you can lay this dude down. You can put your tubes there, put your chopsticks, say there, right there. Put my bellows in right there. Fork, spoon, and you got some room to spare. So we'll fold this down, roll it up. Tie it off. And just like that, I've got my kit all right here in the palm of my hand. A towel, bellows, chopsticks, toothbrush, and a fork and a spoon, all right here in this nice compact size right here. That is pretty freaking cool. All right, so thanks for that recommendation there, David. Excellent job. Continuing kind of with the EDC that we've got, you know, a couple products in here that's great for. We've got a Pro Box item that's pretty freaking slick. So this is a Spec Ops Wallet. It's called the M1 Maverick Bifold Wallet Dango. And it's a pretty freaking sweet wallet right here. So Dango wallet comes in this really cool case, which you can use to keep things in once you're done taking your wallet out of it and utilizing your wallet. So we'll open this guy up. So on the inside here, we've got some information that there's a lot of stuff this wallet can do, FYI. So we've got some information there, some illustrations, and then on the inside we've got the wallet itself. And it also has this lanyard here, which I'll explain. Some more Dango coupons, etc., etc. That's a good looking wallet. Very good looking wallet. Slim design, So I'm going to read this off when I show you the wallet, okay? Okay, I'm cheating here a little bit. There's a lot of information for this thing. Inspired by military, first responders, and hardcore preppers. So robust, tactical, vertical wallet designed for rugged lifestyles. All sorts of different pockets. Even has a multi-tool in it, which is awesome. So CNC machined 6061 aerospace aluminum, water resistant Detex material. Lots of detail in it. Look at that, dude. So obviously you can put cards in here and you can thumb them up like this. So there's like a V slotted pocket where you can put some of your most used cards here on the outside, so you don't have to open it if you don't want to, right? So you can put your license and maybe your most used credit card or an ID in here so you can quickly get to it. Same on the back. You can put most used things here on the back. So for instance, if you want something here in this top slot, you can put it down in here like so. And you've got this other sleeve here, so you got two sleeves here on this front flap side. Flip it over, you've also got additional card space here on the back of the wallet. It's where this was originally. So you can just thumb your cards up. So if you got multiple cards in there, you keep thumbing up until you pull up the one you want and then pull it out from the back. On the inside, you've got another slot for cards. You've got this rubber strap area here on the front of the inside. You can put your cash in right there between it and this metal piece. So it's actually designed to slide up. You can put your cards in and slide it all down. Just like that. So you need a card. You slide this up, cycle through your cards, pull what card you want, put it back in, slide it down, just like that. So even this little piece right here is a tool. So you got a chisel here on the front, 1/4 inch hex wrench and bottle opener. Right here, you've got a Phillips screwdriver. On this side, you have a flat screwdriver. You take it off the strap, just feed it back through. So Phillips, a straight, 1/4 inch, bottle opener, chisel, and a keyhole right here. And that ain't even talking about this one in here yet. So this one here, the way you get this one out on the inside, you lift it forward and you can pull it out. So now you've got this tool in your wallet as well. So this guy has bottle opener here. So rope tensioners here, rope tensioners, these 3 holes here in the middle. You got a serrated edge right here, nail pry right here, chisel here, sharp knife edge here, oxygen wrench here, 1/4 inch here, a belt and strap cutter here, and it's just that's a pretty interesting multi-tool right here. Obviously, remove this before flight if you are carrying this wallet on a flight. This is not going to make it if they do their due diligence anyway. And it all stows right here inside this wallet. As you can see, like if I just try to slide it down, it's not going to go. You have to, it's designed to fit in here snug, so you have to lift it up, and then it slots into its slots that are there, and then it locks in, and it's not moving. So you don't have to worry about that coming out while you're going through your cards or anything like this. This card area completely moves independent of that multi-tool. So you can flip this back, put this tool back into its little slot to help keep this open. Undo your lanyard and hook your lanyard up to these 2 ears right here. And now, if you're in an area where a lot of government areas, you have to have an ID badge or something like that, you can hang this around your neck, have your ID visible here. Officers and things that have badges can clip their badge into here, and you've got all your stuff right here. You got your badge, you got your ID, you got your wallet, you got everything hanging right here on your neck for those types of circumstances, if you're in that type of circumstance. Circumstance, is that the right word? Position, whatever. Really innovative, crazy good quality, made in the USA wallet right here from Dango. If you're kind of into that tactical EDC style, this is definitely going to be a favorite for you. I'm going to put that dango right there. So that is your Pro Box item. A very cool, made in the USA, highly functional wallet. So now it's time for the Pro Plus box, and this month in the Pro Plus box, we've got a Battlbox limited edition collaboration knife from a very well-respected knife maker, Russ Comer. If you don't know who Russ Comer is, you need to get out of the shadows, climb out from under that rock, do some research on Russ Comer. Alaskan wilderness guy, like this guy's like an Alaskan freaking Gandhi, if that makes sense. Very knowledgeable in Alaska, big game guide, the whole nine. Alaska is a tough place to operate in, and this guy can do it. So he designed this knife. It's called the Catch Can. He presented this design to us, and we were like, yeah, we need to do that. We've got some silica gel. Do not eat that. It's not good for you. We've got a little cleaning cloth right here. Battlbox logo on it. Right there. Yeehaw. The Catch-A-Can and sheath itself. I love the sheath. I love the angle that this sheath gives. So if you're a crossbody carry, you can wear it this way and crossbody draw with it. If you're right-handed, it puts it at a nice angle here, so it's not sticking straight up. So this is an excellent design for when you're sitting down driving in your vehicle with your seatbelt on and having a fixed blade. The angle of this is amazing. Or if you want to wear it in the small of your back, it's a nice grab there as well. So nice leather sheath, has the Battlbox logo here on the sheath. It is an angled sheath. Now let's take a look at the blade itself. Boom, the Catch Can. That is a very nice high polish, as you can see from the fingerprints and the shine. Knife right here. That's a really cool knife. It's got Russ Comer's name here on this side. And I love the color. You set this knife down in the woods, it's not going to be hard to find. So what we have here is a paper micarta handle in this orange color, which is beautiful. Mirror polish blade. So it's got a tapered tang here. As you can see how the thickness slowly gets thinner to the bottom here. With vulcanized paper spacers. So you can see those, I don't know if you can see that. It's got little black vulcanized paper spacers between the scale and the tang. D2 steel with a top leather grain sheath, and it's freaking gorgeous. That's an amazing knife. It's got some nice, it's got a very pleasant weight to it. The balance is really good. The balance feels great. These paper micarta handles feel amazing. That's a gorgeous knife. Excellent, just everyday fixed blade. If you're looking for like an everyday all-around fixed blade that's not too tactical or not too bushcrafty, this right here is it. This one sits right in the middle. I mean, obviously it can be used for a bushcraft situation. Obviously it could be used for a self-defense situation. But for the way Russ Comer kind of lives his daily life and all, like this is like the perfect like do-all blade right here. Like the one that you put on with your belt every day. This is what you got on you. When you need a knife, this is the one that you pull out because it sits right in the middle of that. That right there is your Pro Plus knife for the month right there. The Catch-A-Can from big game guide and knife maker out of Alaska, Russ Comer. Very nice. So that's mission 115 of Battlbox, folks. Really cool box this month with a lot of EDC items, but also items that you can use when you're out in the wild, camping, or practicing your bushcraft, or doing all the things right in a survival situation. So, quick recap. We got the Bushcraft Coffee Company Campfire Medium Roast Coffee right here with these steeped like coffee bags so that you can conveniently make an excellent cup of coffee in any situation. As long as you can heat up some water, you got some amazing coffee right there. I'm telling you, I'm going to challenge you to test that coffee out against your favorite coffee. I bet you it stands up to it. Simple strap right here. I'm telling you guys, this stuff right here is amazing. Once you use it and you see the actual capabilities of this, you're going to be blown away. You're going to want more. I use it all the freaking time. I love it. It's my go-to when it comes to strapping things down and tightening things together for transport or whatever it may be. Equally as amazing, the Wazo Cash Cap. Very inconspicuous, nonchalant cap right there. But guess what? You can elevate your EDC because you can keep stuff inside this hat. It's there when you need it. ID, you can keep your cash. You can keep fire starting gear. You can keep fishing gear. You can keep all sorts of things inside of this hat. And also you can signal with it, get somebody's attention, the whole 9 yards. Amazing cap right there. Add your favorite morale patch here to the front and rock it out with your EDC inside. Then we've got the Contour Feather right here from Outdoor Element. Amazing company. Got a very loud whistle for signaling, fire starting capabilities, knife sharpening capabilities, 1/4 inch hex drive capabilities. Amazingly comfortable handle. And then from Outdoor Element, we've got the Omni Tensil Kit right here. Fork, spoon, bellows, toothbrush. You got chopsticks there. You got a rag and also a way to consolidate it all together for transport in the palm of your hand. It's amazing. This right here should be in all your kits. And then we've got from Dango, the most thought through wallet I think I've ever seen in my life. There's literally not a single thing in here that I think that they didn't think through for hours. Multi-tool capabilities. You can hang it around your neck for an ID badge or card if that's what you have to have daily. You know, if you're in law enforcement or anything like that and you have a badge, you can put your badge on here. The amount of engineering that went into this wallet is probably ridiculous. I think it's really cool, very versatile. You can customize it to however you want to use it. Give it a shot. If you are into the tactical stuff, this should definitely be down your alley. And then last but not least, the collaboration with Russ Comer, the Catch-A-Can knife right here. I love this knife. It's a great knife. It's great balance. Feels great in the hand. The paper micarta scales with the tapered tang, with the vulcanized paper liners in there. The sheath, everything just comes together. That is a cool everyday carry fixed blade. Very high polish, looks great. It's stylish, but ready for work. And that's what I like about it. So as always, I appreciate you guys watching. If you want to find out more about Battlbox, you can go to battlbox.com, battlbox.com. You can go to the What's in the Box page and you can see every mission and every video from this one all the way back to 2015 with the very first box and very first video. You can hit up our frequently asked questions. If you have a question, odds are the answer is there. And if you need any more help, you can email us at questions@battlbox.com, and the customer service team, which is excellent, will help you out as soon as possible. If you are a current subscriber and you are on Facebook, we have a members only Facebook page that I urge you to check out. A lot of really cool people in there that are Battlbox subscribers, just like you. They talk about the gear, they trade gear, they sell gear, they do the whole thing. It's a great community. I urge you to be involved with that. And again, Battle Games is coming up in a few short weeks, so be on the lookout for some information more about that. We've been posting some videos kind of showing some of the contestants that will be there. It's going to be a great time, and I want to wish all the contestants good luck. If you're new here and you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button, comment down below, share with your friends, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time with mission 116 of Battlebox. Yeehaw, and hopefully the weather will be cooler, because I'm tired of sweating like a fat pig. Maybe I should go to the gym. I used to go to the gym all the time. I don't understand what's going on.